Baba bless my family, bless my enemies, bless everybody. Together we be smiling.
And I'm gonna insert upload images. So we're gonna upload images. We're gonna browse, open, moderately complex, continue. We don't need that. We just save as a cut image. Save. And the same thing. Browse. Life insurance. Open. Moderate. Continue. Continue. Save as a cut image. So you want to make sure you hit the lock button whenever you put in your sizes, whether you enter it or you type it in, you press enter and then you lock your sizes. You want to make sure you leave some space, but I think this is good. So what you want to do is you want to highlight everything and you want to make sure that you hit attach so that it prints it the way that you want it. If not, it's gonna move it everywhere. So now if you're gonna see, you're gonna go to make it, and it's exactly how I want it. Before I didn't know that, and I would go and do it and it would just move everything everywhere. And look at my little one that I just made. That was my test cut. So yeah, so now I'm gonna hit continue, and I already have my mat in, so it's just gonna tell me what to do. It's one cut, whereas before it will have it on different pages and I wouldn't get it. You would think I want to do different colors and change the papers, and I don't. So this is perfect. And it's printing via Bluetooth, so it takes longer, but you can use the cable, but I don't want to use the cable, so this is one of the best features here. And then we do vinyl. This one is premium vinyl, so you can browse the materials. You can just go and put premium vinyl if you want, just to be exact, and then just hit enter and it will come premium vinyl. And you can just add it as a favorite, that way it shows up. I'm just gonna add this because I know I'm gonna be buying these ones, so I think I'll be trying these. I don't think I'll be doing gray, so let's just hit done. So I put mine to premium vinyl. Pressure, I'm gonna just put more just because I prefer. This is already in, so now I'm gonna hit start. And it's pretty much gonna do its thing. And I'm gonna hit go. And we are good to make our stickers. I'm gonna make another set and that's it for today. I'm gonna weed it a different day. So I just wanted to show you guys how I do multi up on a sheet today. So I'm gonna probably weed them out and then transfer tape them and film it and show you guys the final work. Okay, so when it's done, it's gonna say unload, so you're gonna hit the unload flashing button. And I just want to show you guys what I made. It's kind of hard to see, but can you guys see? This is TurboTax, that's cell phone, that's sinking funds, that's life insurance, that is gas, that is fix my car funds, and I do have some negative space here that I can still use. I just have to make sure when I use this I size whatever I want to that. But yeah, so I'm gonna probably weed this out later. So to cut it, you can either use your true control knife or you can use like a cutting board. I prefer the cutting board because I don't have like a large space to work with, so I'm just gonna cut it with this. So check out the next video for me weeding this out. So again, so I have everything here. So what make sure it doesn't go past a 12-inch mark either way, length or width. And then you're just gonna highlight it. Okay guys, so you highlight all of it and then you hit attach. That way so it prints as one cut. And then you go to make it, you make sure you preview. So it's saying that it's gonna do about 12 by 24, so I'm gonna go back and edit it so they can be smaller, so they can fit on a smaller sheet. So I'm gonna detach them to obviously make them work, but I'm gonna make them smaller because I don't want I don't need them that big. It's just wasted material. All you need to do is, it's just to show people how big it can get, but you don't really need them that big. You don't want to waste. I'm learning how to do this now, so I'm just gonna leave some space because I don't want to struggle to cut these. Okay, I mean, I want to save, but I'm new, so I just don't want. So now I'm gonna attach again, and I'm gonna see what it says now. So these are also great for like wall decals and things like that, this vinyl, because it's removable. And I really like this one because it really is easy to put on the mat. Like, it's really easy to put this on the mat, and this is good for wall, to do decals on the wall and things like that. So I'm just gonna insert, and that's exactly how it's gonna cut. We're good. So we have our mat in. I'm doing it on white vinyl, premium vinyl, so I'm gonna continue. It's probably not gonna connect. If it doesn't, I'm gonna start it again. I'm gonna turn this off, put it back on, and it'll connect, because my internet just sucks. So that's what it is. So it's not connecting, so I'm just gonna turn it off, and I'm gonna turn it back on, and it should connect now. Yep, so it's connected. So that's the trick. Just turn it off, turn it back on. It should be good. So I'm going to do premium vinyl because that's what I selected. I'm going to do more because I just wanted to cut fine. If you're going to do more, I recommend using the standard grip, not the light grip. But I'm just being stubborn because I want to save. And I'm going to hit feed. And then I'm going to hit cut. And that's it. And I'm done for the day. That's my project. I'll show you guys what it looks like. All right, so the white is done. So 100%. Hit unload. Unload is just here, and it gives you your thing. And then I love it because it's Bluetooth, but you guys can see. It's hard to see, but when I weed it out, you guys will see it. It has renter's insurance. The lighting is kind of hard to see, but because it's white, but you can. All right, guys, so it's hard to see. It's hard to see, but these are gonna be like kind of like decals in a way. So that's how you make the decals. So one trick that I do, I always keep these. You see how it's just starting to get dirty? Just use baby wipes and you should be fine. So I just put this right back on there. It fits perfectly on there. Just follow the matching corner here. So you guys see, this is gas, fix my car, and then here we have life insurance. Okay, here we have turbo. It's hard to see when it's still on here. You have cell phone here. It's hard to see them because of my lighting. You see that? Like, it's a little bit hard to see, but when I weed it out, you'll be able to see everything. But yeah, that is it for now. So just to show you, this one is, all the paper has the writing on the back. So today I just used removable premium vinyl. So you can put this on anything in the house, kitchen, walls, windows, cars. So this is really good for that. There's also permanent, which lasts so long. So if you buy the permanent one, just be careful. That's really good for like cups and gifts and things like that, wine bottles, glasses, and things like that. So like I was saying, you need the standard grip when you're doing heavier fabrics or when you're doing more pressure. So that's the standard grip. You can use this to cut, or you can use the True Control knife. It all depends. So with the True Control knife, you would just literally just put it down where you want to cut and just start cutting. Like for instance, if you want to cut through right here, you can just cut through down on the paper. It's up to you, but and that's just much easier. So I just have my labels here. It's hard to see, but you know, I'll show you guys the final look. And then this one is the white one. Okay, so these are my 2 projects for today. It doesn't take me long. It's just because I film, it makes it longer. But if I wasn't filming, this would take me like 2 seconds. And then it's the weeding that takes the longest, which is why, you know. But these are my 2 projects for today. So that's it. Ciao, ciao, ciao. These are my 2 projects. I'm just gonna weed it out and paste them with the transfer tape later. But yeah.